spine is sitting down on top of him, thus creating an arch in the lower back and a dropped chest and pulling out with his rib cage. So in order to do any posture, we have to start by elongating the spine. So in order to do that, I'm going to try for him to stretch as much up as he can. As he stretches, it's not going to continue only into the neck. It's going to continue all the way up and coming out in the back. So the stretch is bigger when you continue stretching all the way up rather than finishing it on the neck. Now, next thing to help the posture to be better is I'm going to ask him to take his pelvic bone and pull it a little bit under, thus eliminating the arch in the lower back. Now, what you would like to think about is not to use your muscles when you do that, but rather tilting your bone underneath. If you please pull your muscles through and push them under to show them. If you do this, the posture right away becomes wrong. Right now, you're doing it using your muscles. Now, relax the muscles, and do exact same thing by tilting your pelvic bone under. Now, as you notice, his lower back is much straighter. As we continue further down the body, you may notice that his chest is pushing out. So, in order to create a very admirable look by looking up and strong, it's not about pulling your rib cage forward, but it's about closing in the rib cage, thus opening the middle back. So now that he has eliminated the lower arch in the lower back and opening up the back, his spine looks very, very straight. As we continue further up the body, I would like to ask him to engage his shoulder blades by pushing down onto his shoulders, thus creating a longer neck. So even if you stand completely straight, but your shoulders are on top of your ears, it doesn't look very good. So by pushing down the shoulders, engaging the shoulder blades, we create a longer neck. So let's recoup. We have a lower arch that we eliminated by tilting our pelvic under. We created a wider back by closing in the rib cage. And we created a longer neck and a beautiful statuesque position on the top by pushing down the shoulders and engaging the shoulder blades. Now that we have explained to you the basic ideas of the posture, we would like to take time to demonstrate to you how you can use the posture within the choreography that you have just learned. So to start the examples, I'm going to ask Slavic to demonstrate a first 3 bars of section A without having any posture or body tone. As you can see, when he has done this piece of choreography without any posture, his base became too big, thus making big steps and uncomfortable body transfer. As well as the whole look becomes very lazy and very relaxed. So what we'd like to do right now is for him to have a preparation to create the posture by doing all the things we have done in the beginning, and do exact same piece of choreography using body posture. Please. As you might have noticed, Slavic actions became much slicker, faster, smaller, lighter, and more controlled. So now we would like to show you another piece of choreography. We'll take the first section of part C, where we have a physical connection. We will dance it first without any posture, and then we'll demonstrate it to you with the posture. Now, as you have noticed, our connection was very big, so the movement became very low and very, very heavy. Now we do exactly the same piece with the posture. As you observed, our connections became smaller, so the man was allowed to lead the lady with a quicker impulse, and the lady responded with a sharper action. So the importance of posture is endless. It is the very beginning of any movement, and it's one of the most important preparations of any dance.
Okay, now after Karina's very important explanation about the posture, and I hope you got idea about how important posture and how you need to keep correct posture, I would like to continue